Hey everyone, so in this video we are going to cover the first data type, that is the numbers. So let's begin, and that's what we are going to learn in the Python shell. So right here Python 3, and from now try to prefer the Python 3 instead of just Python, because maybe sometime 2.7 will appear here, and if you write 2.7 then there are some differences in Python 2 and Python 3, so you may get error. So to avoid error, just write Python 3. So first of all, what do you understand by the numbers? Numbers are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, all that, and this is 7. So these are the numbers, and this is our first data type. In Python you can do anything with the numbers, like you can just store them in any variable. You can use them wherever you want to, like y is equal to x plus 3. If you print y, then we have 7. So this is the numbers in Python. So they may just generally include all the numbers, and if you try to find out their type, like we use the type function to find out any data type. So if I have x, you will get int. So that's the type function here. Now if you have x is equal to something 3, y is equal to 5, you can perform arithmetic operations on them, like x plus y is equal to z. If you print z, then you get 8, or you can directly perform 3 plus 5, 8. And one more thing here, if you use something like 8 by 3, you will get 2.6665, and if you use 8.0 divided by 3, you will again get this thing. But if you use the Python and do something 8 by 3, you will get 2. That's the value in int. It may round off the values after the point and will provide you only integer type. And if you do something like 8.0 divided by 3, then you will get this result. So that's what a common difference in Python 2 and Python 3 is, that Python 2 is more accurate in calculating the values, and just prefer to provide the result in the value that is more accurate, instead of providing the value in which you are performing the calculation. Like I'm performing the calculations in int type, and I'm getting the result in a floating point value. But in case of Python, the int floats are not different data types. Like you can see here we have int float, long int, float, double, etc. They are all separate data types, but in Python we will consider all these things in numbers. So now exit this one, and here let me first clear the screen, and now we have Python 3 here. So now this is all about the numbers, and you can also get the type of these things, like 8 divided by 3, I have float. Here you did not get int, because as I have told you, in Python int and float are not the different data types, they just fall in numbers. That's why in both the cases when we are calculating the number, first we get the int, and now we have the float. So that's what all about the numbers, I think, and in the next video we will learn the operation on these numbers and some methods to change the types, like from int to float, etc. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.